Yeah. So apart from City, United, and Liverpool, I think all the big teams dropped points. In terms of the biggest result was Newcastle against Leeds, where Leeds played really well to get a point of Newcastle, and Spurs, as usual, terrible. Um, like they look in shambles right now, and Chelsea away in at home against Nottingham Forest fixture. We expect a side like Chelsea to win. They are also struggling as it looks. United are the winners in this week with a 2-0 win over Wolves, and they are trying to solidify their position in the top four. And thankfully, Newcastle drop points, so it will help them a lot. And City, Everton, I thought this would be a tight game because Everton were looking really good, and at Goodison, you were expecting a good performance from Sondheim's side, but it wasn't to be. Mares was there, Alvarez, and Haaland was also involved. And surprisingly, or not surprisingly, I should say, Gundogan has been excellent in the last few run of games where he has carried the team. Um, and I think in the last 5 or 6 goals that City have scored, um, he has scored five in the last six, so something like that. So he has been pulling this side in the last run to the end of the season. And Arsenal against Brighton. This was another surprising result because Brighton were coming off battering from who was it? Newcastle. Um,
No,
for
not Newcastle. Even I can't remember currently, but it wasn't Newcastle for sure.
yeah, someone who we wouldn't expect to see it. Was it Everton? Everton
Yes,
or
yes, Everton. It was
yeah,
Everton.
Everton. It was Everton. Yeah. So and De Serbi after the match told the press that you would see the real Brighton at at Emirates, and it is definitely what happened. And Arsenal didn't have any answer to Brighton and how they played out from the back. It was risky at points, but they executed their plan brilliantly and scored 3 goals. Arsenal couldn't even score a goal, which is very surprising. And Liverpool, who are in a very good run of form, absolutely swept through Leicester, who are looking on their way down as it stands. And looking at the squad, you you would imagine like half the team would go will be looking for another home um, after this season with Madison, with Barnes, Tielemans, and a lot other players as well. So yeah, so that as it stands, there is one more match this game week with Newcastle facing Brighton at home, and this is going to be a good match because both of these sides are looking to finish the season well. Yeah, so
Yes.
that's it from Premier League.